You didn't stumble on this message by mistake. It's here because you're standing at a threshold, one you've felt in your heart for a long time, and for just as long, you've been afraid to step through it. There's a reason for this. I've felt it too. It isn't because you're unworthy. It isn't because you're not strong enough to walk your destiny. It's because that very path that calls you is the same path that requires you to leave behind the weight you've been carrying. And letting go is never easy. There's a reason you've resisted, because this path doesn't let you hide. It doesn't let you stay small. It doesn't let you cling to the comfort of the old. It demands your courage. It demands your truth. It demands the version of you that's been buried under fear, under doubt, under all the voices that told you, not yet, not you, not ever. But hear me now. Those voices were lying, because the fact that you're here, hearing these words means you're ready in ways you don't even realize. Think about it. All the moments you felt stuck, all the times life seemed to fall apart, all the nights you asked for a sign, they weren't delays. They were preparation for the divine timeline that you've been seeking. The heartbreak that cracked you open, the failures that stripped away your illusions, the waiting that broke your patience, all of it was shaping you, not to punish you, but to prepare you, to carve out space for the path you're about to walk. I know part of you is still afraid to lose what feels familiar, afraid of who you'll become on the other side, afraid that maybe you'll take the step and still fall. But listen, that fear is not a sign to stop. It's a sign that you're close, because the fear you feel now is the last barrier between the old you and the real you. Let's pause for a second. Breathe with me. Feel your chest rise. Feel your shoulders soften, and ask yourself quietly, what am I still resisting? Write it in the comments. I release resistance. I walk my path. Because sometimes writing it down is the first brave step toward actually living it. Here's the truth you've been waiting to hear. The path you've been resisting is the very path that will set you free. It is where your peace is waiting. It is where your joy has been hiding. It is where the version of you that you've glimpsed in your best dreams already exists. Life will never feel lighter by clinging to what you've outgrown. But the moment you step into alignment, the universe rushes to meet you with doors you couldn't have forced open. So if it feels like everything is falling apart, maybe it's not destruction, maybe it's construction. The breaking down of what you no longer need, so the road ahead can finally be revealed. And yes, it's scary. But it's scarier to stay stuck in the same cycle, knowing your soul is asking for more. Remember this. You wouldn't feel this pull if you weren't ready. You wouldn't be here, listening, if it wasn't your time. And you wouldn't have endured all that you have, unless it was leading you right here. To this exact moment, to this choice, to this path. So today, let this message be your permission, not to wait any longer, not to fight yourself anymore, but to walk forward, trembling if you must, because the path you've been resisting is the very one you were born for. And once you step on it, you'll wonder why you ever hesitated. So breathe, soften, trust, because the universe is walking with you. And every step you take into alignment, life will meet you with gifts you cannot yet imagine. Write it below so your heart claims it fully. I release resistance. I walk my path, because the moment you do, you'll feel it. You are no longer waiting. You are finally becoming.